Gretna, Louisiana. And as you can see, the weather has really improved in contrast to what we had yesterday. We had the torrential rains yesterday and some flooding. And now we have a beautiful day. It's gotten a bit windy. And we're starting to get the winds from Tropical Storm Barry. That's right off the coast of Louisiana. It's supposed to make, well, we're supposed to really start getting it around 2 a.m. Tomorrow morning. But some people asked to see the river. This is the river at the Gretna Ferry Landing, or the former Gretna Ferry Landing. The river's been at 16 feet at the New Orleans gauge since, well, probably 2 months ago. And the storm surge from Tropical Storm Barry is supposed to push another 3 to 4 feet of water into the river, meaning the river's going to rise even more. The biggest concern right now is that the levees are already stressed from 6 weeks or 8 weeks of the river being this high, and it's going to go up even more. You can see at the amphitheater, which is what we're looking at right now, they do concerts and movies on the Badger, which is the part of the river that's usually dry outside of the levee. And the water's up to the steps where people sit, and we can see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 steps right now. And if we can, we'll come back out here tomorrow or Saturday and see how high the water's gotten at that point. The levees here are probably 10 feet above the water level. They're higher here than they are in other places. So there's not much concern about the levees here, but in the places where the levees are lower, the water can start topping over and erode the levees away, and once that water starts flowing over, that's going to be it. So this is where we stand right now. And we'll take another look at this in Algiers Point. Right now, that river wind is blowing and it's gusting probably 30 miles an hour. It's hard to stand up in it. So let's go down to the Van River to Algiers Point and see what things look like there. So now we're out here in Algiers Point. This is the second oldest neighborhood in the city of New Orleans. It was founded in 1719, just a couple of years after the famous French Quarter was founded. And we're directly across the river from the French Quarter. The ferry landing at Algiers Point, and they have the floodgate closed. And I think that's the first time I've ever seen them do that. This is a low point in the levee. So this floodgate adds a couple of feet to the protection for Algiers Point. It's not quite as windy here as it was in Gretna. And I'm not sure if the ferry's even running, but one of the new ferries is docked here instead of the old ferries. And I don't think they've even been approved for use yet. This is what the river looks like here at Algiers Point, and what we're seeing in front of us is what remains of the old river. And some people have actually ventured out onto it. And this looks pretty much the same as it has the last few times that I've done video out here. As I said earlier, the river level has remained at 16 feet since they opened the spillway nearly 2 months ago. And until this storm surge pushes in, it's probably not going to make that much of a difference. It's not nearly as windy up here as it was in Gretna. So I guess we'll have to see what it does tomorrow once that storm surge starts pushing in. Things are supposed to start hitting around 1 a.m. or 2 a.m. tomorrow morning. So I guess it's just a wait and see thing right now. So what we're seeing here is one of the new ferries that the Regional Transit Authority bought 2 years ago. And up until today, they've been docked down in Chalmette because they didn't pass some of the seaworthiness or riverworthiness inspections. And for some reason, with a hurricane getting ready to push a storm surge up the river, they have docked one at each of the ferry landings. There's one over there at Canal Street, and there's one here at Algiers. And as far as I know, they've never been used to carry a passenger. And I don't see the Armiger, which is the boat that's been here at Algiers and Canal Street for the last couple of years. That's a dry dock over there. A couple of big tugboats. And what you're seeing down here is part of the Batcher, and most of that is dry ground during the wintertime when the river level's not this high. Same goes for over here. Flooded area over there against the levee. There used to be houses there up until the mid-1980s. There was 2 Batcher houses and a Boy Scout camp right here on the riverside of the levee. They were built up on pilings, and when the river came up, the water came up under them, and they were built high enough to where the water didn't get into the houses. And when the river went down, they had kind of a yard. They demolished those back in around 1984, 85. But as you can see, with the height of the levee there, river water would have to come up pretty high in order for there to be any kind of overtopping of the levee. But right here, it would only have to come up maybe 6 feet. I don't think that's going to happen, though. Even if a 4-foot surge comes in, this isn't going to be overtopped here. So I think that's going to be about it for this video. This is our update. We'll be back more with more information as Tropical Storm Barry or perhaps Hurricane Barry comes in. Thanks for watching. Be sure to share this on social media, like, subscribe, and check out our merchandise on spreadshirt.com, 504roadtrips.spreadshirt.com, and be sure to join us for our next 504 road trip.